Hey everyone, hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to film my 2015 through early 2016 sketchbook. And first I'm going to start off by saying, holy jeez, I've probably tried to film this probably at least 10 times now. I would always go back and view my old recording, and it would be super blurry and the sound wouldn't work. And it just goes to show that it's pretty difficult to have a YouTube channel when your camera is a phone and when your tripod is a cardboard box. So please bear with me. I know it's probably kind of blurry, but this is the cover. As you can see, I replaced the cover that it came with and I made my own. I made it out of foam core and I put finger painted it and stuff. And the members of the band Mariana's Trench actually signed it when I went to their concert, and that was really cool. They are one of my friend's favorites, and I'm pretty fond of them as well. And I like the cover a lot because it's original and it's something that not everyone has. But if I were to do this again, I would use something other than the foam core, because when I would try to shove it into my backpack and stuff, the edges, I don't know if you can see that, the edges get all frayed and snagged on stuff. But this sketchbook it's actually a mixture. It's a Strathmore toned gray and toned tan, I believe. I actually bought two separate sketchbooks, then I took them apart and put them back together so that I have alternating pages. And another interesting thing about my sketchbook that I guess you should know is that it's not really just a sketchbook. It also kind of acts as a planner and a journal. So there's gonna be random stuff glued in here that I didn't draw, and to-do lists and homework and stuff like that. But yeah. So let's get started with the drawings. This one is actually a character of my friend's that she needed me to draw. I think she plans on making a fursuit or something for it. That was for another friend. And underneath, the secret banana sticker stash, because doing the Wreck This Journal has absolutely ruined the way I see art and pretty things, and I cannot stop collecting them. And this was for another friend. She actually ended up getting that tattooed at this place, actually. And the little drawings around here were made for me by a friend. I didn't do those, but they're really cute. So blurry, I'm sorry. My phone is very temperamental. Just some planning for a thing I'm doing. And I also stick tickets in here a lot. It's kind of cool to look back on all the places I visited over the course of a sketchbook, which is usually about a year long, not always. I guess I should mention the materials that I use in my sketchbook, which is literally freaking everything. This is actually, I attempted to make paper by blending up scrap pieces of paper and fabric and stuff, and it didn't work out. It turned out kind of crumbly, but I took notes if I ever want to revisit the idea. As I was saying, I use literally anything in here. From packaging that I think is cool to markers, watercolor. This sketchbook is not really meant for that kind of stuff. The paper warps and doesn't hold up very well, but I don't really care. It's not a prized work that I'm going to sell. It's just for me, and using different materials makes me happy, so that's what I do. This is actually Josh, the lead singer from the band I was talking about. I did get to show him the picture, but he was being swarmed by fans, and yeah, he didn't really have time to comment on it. It's so funny though, even though I only finished this sketchbook like a couple months ago, I can already see so much improvement. Like, I was pretty happy with this little face back when I did it, but not so much anymore. This is just stuff from grass. This is stuff from my painting class, and I don't really have the heart to throw things away, so I don't. And also, I have awesome pajama pants. Yeah, okay. Some storyboarding. These two were from a blanket designing contest, but I forgot the due date and never turned them in, so yeah. I don't know if he would want you to see. That's actually a painting done by my painting professor, and I keep it in there because I guess as inspiration to prove that amazing things can be achieved and actually can be painted. But I don't know if he'd want me to show you guys that. I did a painting based off of this rubber duck and Van Gogh. Kind of an interesting combination. And this is just notes for, I don't know, probably some form of graphics class. I did a painting on this too. Actually, this strip here and this one are actually pieces of the finished painting of this. By the way, this picture comes from someone on DeviantART, and if I can remember them, I'll post them down in the description because amazing reference pictures of animals. Absolutely fantastic. As I was saying, the strips actually come from the painting. I cropped them off because it was too big, and again, I don't throw things away. I'm a pack rat, so I stuck them in there. I think they look pretty cool. I ended up doing a bigger painting on this. And I think, yeah, this is from this painting. Yeah. And I also did a painting on that. This is Missy, one of our 4 cats, being extra adorable. And this was a little, like, book jacket assignment that I had in graphics. And this guy was also for graphics. I think something interesting about my design style is that instead of using, like, stock photos, I usually draw my own, which kind of gives it, like, I don't know, it's more personal, I guess. Also, I work at a grocery store, and we have this really pesky label printer that just, like, spits out random labels like that all the time. And at that point, we usually throw them away, which is so sad. As I said, a complete pack rat. So I use them, like, to cover up, like, marker bleed through and stuff like that. She's from painting class. And this was my iPod case for the longest time. And it started kind of like disintegrating and tearing because I probably had it on there for at least a couple years. So I decided to retire it. Another ticket, another painting thing. You can pause and read that if you want, I'm not gonna bother. More class notes, Undertale. that is my character Litu, who hopefully you'll see in an upcoming video if I can actually get the darn phone to record correctly. And in here, this was another graphics project. We just had to make like a little brochure pamphlet type thing on paper making, which is not a very interesting subject. But I think, yeah, it was a lot of information to squeeze into it. But I think I made it look kind of cool, because it's like, yeah. Yeah, get in there. And that is me in a toothless hoodie that does not yet exist. I have plans to make it, but no time at all. And that is my favorite saying in the whole world. You've probably never heard it because my teacher made it up. I plan on getting a tattoo of it someday, that's why that's there. This was when I first got my Pentel pocket brush pen. I was trying it out and like line variation and coloring, and yeah, that pen is gorgeous. I tell everyone that it's the only pen I'm ever gonna need because it suits my style so well and it just so much line variation. I remember being really proud of this little kid. Also, excuse how nasty my nails are right now. That's, yeah. I have artist hands, I will admit it. These are, I have no idea what they're from. My little sister gave them to me. She probably got them in like a Happy Meal or, I don't know. A lot of Undertale stuff, holy jeez. This is pretty much all just homework for my sculpture class. I didn't make any, I made this, but I didn't make, like, these things. Oh, excuse me. It's only, like, 6 o'clock at night and I'm already yawning. That is my face. We don't need to get into detail. We had to, take pictures of our heads in multiple directions because we were sculpting them. It was super fun, but very awkward to stare at my face for so long. These are personal notes for me on my characters. I decided one day to write a list of all of them and, like, descriptions, which took a while. I'm a very, like, weirdly organized person, and I feel the need to, like, categorize things in ways that they don't need to be categorized. Yeah. This page, this little thing here, was actually done by my little neighbor Janelli, who I sometimes babysit, and she titled this piece Trash Cans, I think. I don't know why. I don't see the trash cans in it, but it's abstract and I love it. And this is a drawing of myself and my sister. There's the toothless hoodie again that does not exist. And she does actually own that giraffe onesie. She did a similar drawing of us for my birthday, and I wanted to return the favor because I thought it was freaking adorable. Yeah, sorry about all the bugs. I find that my phone most agrees with outdoor lighting, which, I'm actually, excuse this for a minute, I'm like sitting underneath a tree because this is the perfect spot. It's not in direct light, but the lighting is still good, and just, the struggle. I need a good camera so bad. This is a blueprint for a box that I made in my sculpture class. This is from Despicable Me. A gift from my sister that I still have not finished. I should do that. this is homework and planning out my future bedroom, because why not? This, okay. This is actually a drawing my friend did of me, and it looks like she made me like that Christmas tree, you know, from like Charlie Brown or something, Peanuts. And it's hilarious and it makes me giggle so much. And then I drew a picture of her drawing a picture of me. Yeah, that was fun. It's good to have artist friends to draw with. And that is it for my 2015 through early 2016, early 2016 sketchbook. And I hope you guys liked it. I definitely put a lot of work into it, and it's kind of scary, I guess, to be sharing it, but I really want you guys to see, because sketchbook tours, I think, are so inspiring, and yeah. So if you liked it, let me know, so I know, I guess just to keep doing this kind of video, I suppose. And I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see your faces whenever my phone cooperates. Yay! Okay, goodbye!